the bike roaster Boast. Oh my God! We got a special treat for you. It's actually sort of alive. It came from Craigslist. We got Mark Zucky Zuck, the Zuck himself. This is pre-style update. The Zuck has received quite a style update if you guys haven't seen. And we're about to check out some Facebook Marketplace bikes and try to roast or boast those. Let's take a look. This is gonna be fun. I have not seen any of these. I've not seen any of them. So let's see what happens here. We have a 2013 Kawasaki Vulcan for $1,000. Runs and rides great. Never had any issues with the bike. I've owned it for 6 years. Looking to sell. No title. Price is negotiable. God damn, you're negotiable on $1,000. That ain't nothing. Honestly, in 2025, what are you gonna do with $1,000? Oh, that's why. Look at this little wretched thing. This is someone's failed bobber build, I guess. Like, oh yeah, I really want to sit on that seat. That looks nice. Oh, geez. We got the super tall T-bars, really short up at the top there. Yeah, this is pretty rough, boys. Oh no, that's gonna be heinously loud. Look at these ratted out, rusty exhaust pipes. You know, I bet you what he did is he left this bike out in the elements. He let the gas tank rust, and then he polished up everything else. He's like, ah, screw it, I'll just leave the exhaust rusted. I ain't gonna do this. He's like, I ain't gonna mess with these. Malamoto says, come with tetanus. Yes, it does. He's got the semi-white wall tire thing going on. Oh my God, just take this bike out to the back shed and just put it out of its misery. This is, yeah, I don't know why the seat is like that. I'm sure, like I said, some kind of weird bobber build or something. Oh my God, this is rough. What is going on with the front fork? Where does it begin, or what is it doing? It just looks like metal going into metal. Someone try to explain this to me. This looks like a magnet on a stick that's just telescoping from the triple clamp up here. That does not look like a front fork that has seals of any kind. I don't see a seal on here. I don't think there is a seal. I'm gonna rate this one, yeah, solid 2 out of 10. That's just rough. Nobody should buy this, and you're probably never gonna sell it. $1,000 for this is insane. I do like that he said price is negotiable, because I don't think anybody should pay $1,000 for it. All right, next up, a 2014 X22 Super Pocket Rocket naked bike for $530. This guy says, I went 50 miles per hour and it runs great. All the electronics are good. I've did oil change, lubed the chain up, and put a headlight on it. It needs brakes and a gas cap. Other than that, everything's good. 530 lowest in going. Oh my God. It looks like a baby Ducati Super Sport. Oh, I like the neon green throttle tube it's got going on here. It's got kind of a tough look to it. It's kind of like an SV650 that got, neglected as a child or something like that. Maybe an SV650 with shaken baby syndrome or something like that. That was a bit dark, boys. I'm sorry about that. That was a bit rough. What is the seat here? What is this made out of? Oh, I love the way it's set up here. This is proper like scooter spec stuff, right? Oh my God. This is rough. The gas tank shape is crazy. Why is it like a super sport? What is going on with this thing? Look at the ergonomics here. Vincent says backyard meth build. Yeah, this definitely, the undertail exhaust, the seat. Somebody was trying to basically build a Ducati. It says 2026 Ducati Monster. Yeah, this is what I said. Like, why? Like as soon as I saw this image, I said it's giving me Ducati vibes. Like, if I want everybody to squint right now and just tell me you don't see a Ducati, because I do. It definitely looks like a Ducati. What did this guy say? He says he went 50 miles per hour on it and it runs great. I bet you he took it out and he was like, oh no, I built a death trap. Look at the swing arm. Are those the pegs that are just mounted? Is this the swing arm? Does it have a swing arm that functions? Boys, I think the peg is on the swing arm. I think it's rigid, actually. This is not pivot. Does this pivot in any way? Am I missing something? Oh, damn. Rico says bike looks like a cam of a PS1 game. Yeah, it looks like a low-rendered polygon version of a bike. Why are the pegs... Okay, look. Okay, check this out. Look at these pegs. These pegs are bolted to this frame here. You see that? But then Oh, this one is bolted onto here too. Okay, I thought this was bolted onto this assembly here. It's not. That was hard to see on the image there. We're good. We're good. It's not on the swing arm. Okay, 1 out of 10, absolute meth backyard build. This is where he's either cooking up tacos or drugs a la Walter White style. Yeah, this is brutal. Brutal exhaust. Brutal. Brutal baby gremlin bike. So nice. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh my God. 2004 Suzuki Hayabusa, $4,000. Lost title, motivated to sell. 1,400 stroker, aftermarket cams, ported and polished heads, 200 plus horsepower, 12-inch stretch, solid rear shock. This thing is an absolute highway monster. That's about it. Good, reliable bike, starts every time. Wow. Fastest ways to die. Oh my God. How much does he want for it? $4,000? $4,000? For a stroker death trap teal blue Hayabusa? Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, who's got the nads? Come on, who on chat's got the nads to come out and ride this thing full pin? 200 plus horsepower on the beast, $4,000, no title. Come on, you're not about that piss missile life until you ride something like this. You're joking around with your clean little CBR 1000s. No, you ride a stretched Busa with a hard shock and 200 plus horsepower. Please, you ain't about it. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. The color is not that bad. Yeah, someone on chat said that the look is kind of cool. I honestly, for $4,000, I think the issue is no title. How do you'd have to go bonded title. You'd have to do all this crazy bullshit with this bike to prove that it's yours. I don't know. Something about it. I'm kind of like, you know what? You know what? Why not, right? 12-inch stretch, solid rear shock, 200 plus horsepower, 1,400 stroker engine, ported and polished. Come on, boys. Who's got the nads? Who wants to ride it? I ain't doing it. I had a freaking turbo boost and I'm not doing it. All right, this one I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. It's way cleaner than I thought it would be. And the fact that it's missing its title is a bummer. But for $4,000, that has to be the fastest way to kill yourself. And the cheapest. Come on. Right? Pretty good. Lou says, if one of your boys buys this POS, it should be considered a cry for help. Before he goes splat against a wall. Yeah, for sure. If one of your friends is like, bro, I got a new bike, and that's the bike, it's like, oh, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Malice says he's motivated. Yeah, I think it might be, I don't know. Every time someone says motivated to sell, I'm kind of like, what is the situation here? I assume this guy needs the money to pay for, alimony, child support, and or attorney fees or something like that. 2000 Ducati ST, $4,000. A 2000 Ducati ST for sale, only has 23,814 miles. It runs great. We recently did the following. I like the way that the list is nice and written here. So clutch pack, front and rear brake, fluids, spark plugs, oil and oil filter, valves, battery, headlight bulb, fuel filter. Okay, they went through it. Did a pretty good job. Sometimes I don't know if I trust the backyard mechanic type of thing. Okay, it doesn't look terrible. I see some tape back here or like a bad paint job. I see a little zip tie here. That's nothing to be too bad about. What does that say there? Shit. Great. Survivor. What? What does that say? You guys see that? It says shit. Shit. Maybe shit free survivor? Survive some sort of apocalypse or something on this thing? I gotta see if I can get a close-up on that decal. No, we don't get one. What a bummer. I don't know about this one. It looks like some rattle paint job. It does look like it's in some sort of pro shop. So I think, maybe whoever did the work is somewhat professional. The weird kind of like black matte paint job, spray paint thing looks a little suspicious. Yeah, and somebody's asking about the color distortion on the gas tank. Yeah, you see this? Look at all this. What is all this? It's all a fluid? or like adhesive. What is that? Maybe this is from like tank pads that were on here that they pulled off and they never took the adhesive off. Could be that, you know? Certainly did a lot to it. Someone on chat says it's Creek Survivor. Maybe. 23,814 miles. That is suspiciously close to Desmo service, is it not? Somebody on chat said that, right? Somebody on chat, yeah, needs love and a Desmo. Yeah, it's going to need Desmo service soon, so if you wanted this, I'd try to knock off some dollars because I'm like, well, I'm going to have to do the freaking Desmos on it, dude. So, I don't know. It's reasonably clean, though. It's got an upgraded seat. This looks like a Corbin or something. I'm not sure. Looks pretty clean, I will say, but it definitely looks like somebody's project. It doesn't look factory. It doesn't look, proper. James says it probably had a leather tank guard on it. That's possible. It's possible to have a leather tank guard. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. The spray can paint job is a little rough, and then I don't know, something about it feels a little off because this isn't a motorcycle shop. This is like a car. You got like maybe it's like a forklift in the background. I don't know what that is, but in the background there, a golf cart. So it's like you guys don't really work on bikes, so that seems a bit strange. Jose says he ain't selling that for 4K when you can buy that death trap for the same price. That's what I'm saying, boys. Yeah, that's definitely rattle can. That doesn't look good. And this looks like ass. Nah, I ain't about it. All right. 1983 Yamaha RX for $1,800. 3 bikes for this money. This one in the movie is a good runner and complete with 377 miles. Needs the gold Yamaha tank decals to complete. Blah, blah, blah. Comes with 2 barn find roller part bikes. Okay, I love these. These sales are great because the guy just has garbage he's trying to get rid of, and he wants you to pay for the garbage. All my RX parts go with it, and I've been hoarding them for 10 years. Yeah, I don't want to pay you for your garbage motorcycles. You should pay me to clear stuff out from your garbage bikes. I was looking for a decent example of these. No title, bill of sale, more stuff at the DFW vintage bikes. Maybe the engines fit YSR 50s. I don't know. All 3 bikes' engine numbers match frame number. RX350 2-stroke Tiddler. Why'd you say Tiddler at the bottom there? Oh, it looks good, though. Damn it. This is kind of fun, whenever you do the ones where you can't see them beforehand. That's kind of pretty. That's not so bad. It's kind of a weird flat tracker cruisery BMX bike thing. Okay. It's kind of neat. It's kind of playful. I don't know. I kind of fell for it a little bit. Okay. I don't think now I feel bad talking trash about the guy. I certainly wouldn't pay. What did he want? $1,800 for it? No, I wouldn't pay $1,800 for this. I don't even know what it is. Does it run? He did say, I think, the one in the movie is a good runner and complete with 377 miles. It's not too bad. Where's the other bikes? Oh, there's the backup one. So this guy really loved this stuff, and he was trying to build it out and stuff. Somebody said, look at those front brake rotors. Yeah, I mean, this is like 80s technology. What do you really expect? This is look how simple this is. Look how small. This is like bare bones motorcycling. Yeah, this is cool. Rico says it looks like something the toughest kid in 6th grade would ride in a Disney movie. I have to agree. It does have a bit of like I said, a BMX boyhood racer type of bike. Like this almost looks like a liquor cycle, right? And then we got the two runners, or the 2 barn bikes rather, for the runner. I don't know, man. If you're somehow really into this thing, what's it again? Just an RX. He doesn't say what it is. RX50. Little 2-stroke thing. I don't know. Like if you're into it, you're into it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna have fun with it. But I don't know, dog. It's kind of like you got to really be about this specific platform because I don't see why else you would buy this along with two project. Oh my god, I'm not picking up 2 project bikes. That's crazy. Oh, we forgot to rate it. Okay, it's relatively clean. I think I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying this Yammie Noob live stream clip. Remember, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube, I do the streams. If you want a chance to participate in the live streams, head over to yammie.co and become a member. You'll get access to our Discord server, automatic entries to win our giveaway motorcycles, and access to our newsletter as well. It's a great way to support the show. It's like a bike night that never ends over there. It's a lot of fun, and I'm on there all the time. Join as a member on yammie.co and support the show. 1985 BMW K100 RS, $2,300. Clean title, 1985. Okay, got the title from 85. Comes with the panniers and a comfort seat. Remus exhaust. Tires are about 75% life. Price is firm. Oh, baby, look at the slab. Look at that thing. Oh, wow. The flying brick. Look at that. The brick on the side. All right, that is a super clean retro bike. This is gorgeous. I don't know too much about this specific BMW, the K100. You guys are going to get angry at me because I don't know everything about BMWs, but this is not my forte. But this looks great. Look how good this looks. Man, this is like classic 80s. Man, this is super nice. Got the panniers, got the K100. This is so sick. Look at the striping. It still looks pretty clean. He's got good tires on it. Yo, this is pretty good, man. We had to go through some really wretched bikes, but this one I really, really dig. I'm just really happy that it's so clean and it's enjoying life and it's on the road. BMW people who own older ones do tend to keep them very clean and just stock and just own them and maintain them and ride them. Yeah, I really like it. It's well kept, you know? Original OEM turn indicators. I think it's nice, you know? And $2,300, right? Look at the front end. It's got a lot of attitude, a lot of pizzazz to it. I think you could do a whole lot worse. I don't know about its reliability. I don't know how to maintain it. It looks like these plastics would be a pain in the ass to get off. I don't know about that. But I do know it's pretty clean. And I like it. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'll rate this one a solid 8 out of 10. This could be a good find if you're a BMW guy. And look, clearly he took it into his garage. He's got a dirt bike. There's another motorcycle wheel here. There's a wheel off the bike. So he's an enthusiast. He's an owner. We see parts over here. So the guy took care of it. You can tell. And that's pretty cool. I like it. 2004 Suzuki SV1000S, $2,500. Guy says 2003 Suzuki SV1000S. So is it a 2004, 2003? We don't know. Great condition, fast and fun. Looking for an adrenaline rush and an unforgettable ride? Check out this 2003 Suzuki SV1000, well-maintained, high-performance sport bike, ready for the road. Powerful 996 V-twin engine, reliable, exhilarating, 34,000 miles. Condition, mechanically excellent, and well cared for and garage kept. Upgrades, modified Yoshimura dual exhaust, and then he says, warning, very fast bike, not for beginners, Widowmakers, fresh oil change with oil filters done today, 11/19/24, with mobile racing oil for sport bikes, the good stuff. I like this guy's energy, and I like what I see here, baby. Ooh, wow. Look at that, boys. Clean SV1000S. Looks like it's been well-maintained and enjoyed life. Oh, man. Good amount of mileage on it. Y'all are always complaining, I can't get a good bike. I can't get a good bike at this good price. Look how he flattened out this freaking tire, and he friggin' mashed up the license plate so nobody could read it. This guy's a commuter. He's a dailier. Look at this tire pattern here. This guy's just slapping it on highways, boy. You already know that's what he's doing. It's clean. Big brother to the old school SV650. What does that say there? Armed with a dangerous mind. Wow. We have a free thinker over here, boys. And I believe on the other side it said loud pipes save lives. I would definitely get a clear windshield on it. That would make it look a lot cleaner. The seat's in pretty good shape. It looks a little beat up here, maybe a couple cracks or tears right there, but overall pretty good. For the price, you know, you get proper big bike flavor and feel, $2,500. Yeah, it's 21 years old, so that may be an issue further down the line, but overall, I think pretty good. Let me get another picture of it. I think that's it. I think it's pretty clean. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we'll rate this one a 6.5 out of 10. See, Alvaro said 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good listing. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, here we go, boys. Boom. 2004 Honda VFR, $3,000. I bet you this one's perfect. 2004 Honda VFR 800. Dunlop tires changed in 2023. New chains, front and rear sprockets, new fork seals and valve adjustments at 28,000 miles. New brake pads, battery changed, last oil change at 31,000 miles. Serious buyers, no trades. Low ballers will be ignored. Brother, you got it for $3,000. I feel sorry for you if somebody is trying to lowball you, because I guarantee you, oh, baby, yeah, look at this. Oh, my God. This is the best generation VFR. My buddy had one just like this. These pictures are a little low res, but kind of good, you know? Like, you can definitely tell it's an... See, I don't like pictures like this because you really have a hard time discerning how clean it is, but it looks pretty good to me. Pretty nice. Danny says VFR 800 will never sell it. He's selling it right now. Do you mean if you get it, you'll never sell it? Because you really shouldn't. This is like goated sport touring bike. You can do anything with these motorcycles. They're comfortable, they're reliable, they're fast. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good bike. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I don't know how many more of these clean early 2000s bike we're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, we're going to run out of clean, good-looking, well-kept early to mid-2000s Japanese motorcycles of the sport variety. So maybe you got to get them while you can and then hold on to them and keep them and maintain them. Because at some point, it's going to be, you know, not so good to have them anymore because people aren't going to be able to get them and then can't get parts and all this stuff. So I think this one I'm going to rate 7.5 out of 10. It's real clean. It's nice. It looks like it's been well kept. And I like it. 2007 Buell XB12R for $2,800. Guys, look at these deals, boy. Look at these deals. We're under $3,000 for all these. 2007 Buell XB12R, 1203cc V-twin, 25,600 miles, $2,800 cash. Has new tires. Was told it will need a bonded title, which is why I'm asking that. That is a bummer. That means he doesn't have a title for it. That's going to be a problem. And it kind of looks like a bike that will have trouble with a title. Look how it's, you kind of see up close, the paint's kind of beat up a little bit. But overall, it's pretty clean. The wheels are nice, you know. It's a good bike. I talk a lot about these. We had one of these on a previous stream. The guy had redone it and looked super clean and looked really great. How much do you want for this? $2,800? But no title? That's going to be a pain in the ass. You have to get this bike, do a bonded title, do the paperwork, pay the extra fees and all that stuff. That's not good. And you really just find a bike with a title. That's not going to be a good choice to get a motorcycle without a title. That's just going to be a big problem. Alvaro says, look at that front rim. What about it? Something wrong with it? I don't see anything. It looks true to me. What's up with the front rim? Are you talking about the brakes? Because that's a perimeter brake on a Buell. That's what they do. I'm not sure if, I mean, yeah, without the, man's rocking the stand-up trailer over here. Look at that. Without the title, this is pretty rough. I think there's no way I would pay $2,800 for a no title bike. I think the most I could do is like $1,500 because I'm going to have to do a bonded title and all this crap, and it costs a bunch of money, and I got to deal with the state. Lone Motor Wolf says, what's a title? Is that a thing in the U.S.? Basically, the title is a document that says that you have legal ownership over the vehicle. It means you can register it, insure it, and pay taxes on it. You need the title for a vehicle, and it's got to match the VIN that's on the frame. It's super important here in the U.S. If you don't have a title to a bike, it's a giant mess. It's a giant mess. And those are issued whenever you buy the vehicle in the first place. But you got to do it to the state and all that stuff. And yeah, you need a title. It's a very important piece of paper. It looks a little crooked, doesn't it? The tail tidy here. Yeah. All right. 2016 Victory Empulse TT for $59.95. I ain't reading all that. Let's see here. Clean title, one of 219 ever made. Zero gas, zero emissions. Originally was $20,000 MSRP. Liquid cooled electric motor, just only 10,000 miles. Regenerative braking. I had no idea that Victory made an electric motorcycle. Guy says, gas station, what's that? This bike will quite literally pay for itself with what you'll be saving on gas, service, etc. Grab this collector's item of a bike while I still have it. Well, if it's such a collector's item, why are you selling it for pennies on the dollar for $6,000 over its original $20,000 MSRP? Probably because an electric Victory motorcycle is probably a complete basket case of a bike. I can guarantee, because Victory is no longer around, and I think Polaris used to own them, if something goes wrong with this bike, you are on your ass. Nobody's coming to save you. You're going to have to figure it out. And an electric bike that you have nobody coming to save you or helping you, I'm not buying it. This is also a motorcycle from 2016, which is coming up to 9 years old for 2025. And so I think that the battery is probably going to shit, and it probably will go to shit, and you're never going to be able to replace it because they don't make replacement parts for this thing. I don't think anybody should buy this thing, and certainly not for $6,000. I'm sorry, maybe you spent $20,000 plus on it, and that was the worst investment you ever made. Malamoto says, Bikes and Beers did a video recently with this exact bike, and the battery failed. That completely adds up to me. Yeah. That's probably the reason why he's selling it for so cheap. And I don't think there's a market for this bike at all. I think you're just stuck with it, unfortunately. It's not really a desirable motorcycle in the first place. And being electric makes it even less desirable to motorcyclists. We do not like them very much at all. The market for electric vehicles for motorcyclists are very, very small. People really don't. We don't really mess around with those. Honestly, I'm not a fan, and it ain't much of a thing, so to speak. So yeah, this one I'm gonna rate a 3 out of 10. Interesting, unique, kind of cool, but ultimately a complete pass for a buy. Totally unacceptable. Gonna be a terrible basket case. And yeah. All right, everybody, time is up. This video is unfortunately over. But head over to YammieNoob.co while you're waiting for the next amazing Yammie Noob video to queue up. Become a member, and you'll get access to win this Triumph Street Triple 765 RS. You're not going to want to miss it.